Hi, Steve here from Stamford Skiing. We're on the home stretch now. It's Sunday, the 1st of March. We've got just over a month until the end of the season. Last week was an amazing week, as I usually say. Instead of the massive snowfall and the lower visibility that we had the previous week, we had completely the opposite. We had the bluebird days. We had wall-to-wall sunshine through the day. The temperatures obviously raised a little bit because of that. In the afternoon, that meant the snow got a bit heavier, but it dropped back down again as soon as night fell. The pisters went out, did their things, and the pistes were all set and in great shape. You know, basically thanks to the huge base that we've got down at the moment. Looking ahead to this week, in fact, before I do this week, you can see, let me spin around to Omri Sport, have a quick look down there, and you'll see where I normally do the snow report from, just down there a little bit more as well. What else have we got behind? We've got Monjoli, and yeah, it's just looking amazing at the moment with everywhere being so white. Looking ahead to this week, we've got more of the same with the weather. We've got the higher temperatures through the day. It's going to be getting up to 10 degrees on the slopes. It'll feel a bit warmer. You get the sun reflecting off the pistes and things like that as well, so it does feel quite warm. You need to make sure you're putting your sun block on. Looks like there's a slightest chance of some sort of cloudier days part way through, but it's not really going to come to much, and today's a cloudy day apparently. The coming weeks is the last of the French holidays, which is good. That means there's only one region still out on holiday this coming week. So that means that there'll be less people on the pistes again. By the end of next week will be the end of the French holidays. That means everything goes back to normal. The nice, famous, quiet pistes that Megeve's renowned for. On Wednesday evening last week, Max and myself had a bit of fun. We took part in a nighttime ski randonnée, which is like a ski touring event. It went from just below Côte 2000. That was nice. Just below Côte 2000, up along the Lonchette run, which, if you've been out, you may know is one of my favourite runs to go down. I'm not convinced it's one of the favourite ones to actually go back up again. It was a bit steep in places. I dropped back down to Petit Fontaine once I got to the top of the Lonchette, down to Petit Fontaine, and then came back up to the Alpette as well, where basically I met up with Roger, who's one of the friendly, well, they're all friendly, one of the friendly pisters, and just had a quick chat with him before coming all the way back down again to Omri Sport for the finish. Coming up at the end of this month, so towards the 26th to the 29th of March, we've got an event called the Classiquissime, which is basically a series of classical music performances in the Palais des Sports, just a short walk away just on the other side of town. So we've got availability that week, so if you want to come along, have a bit of a ski in the morning and then a bit of culture in the afternoon and the evening, then it could be a good week to choose. That's the 26th to the 29th of March. Basically all of the accommodation that we've got just a bit of availability left. So if you're thinking of coming to the Clochette, we've got that on offer for £900 for the full week, catered with its sauna and the drinks included and so on. Quite a spacious chalet. In the Sylvana, we've got £750 for the week, and that's drinks with dinner and that kind of thing. We've also got the solos offer as well. So if you're a solo traveller and you don't want to pay a single supplement, then if you come from about the 15th of March through, then you can take advantage of that. If you're looking for self-catered, then have a look at all of our properties. We've got availability in most of them, and we're selling those at 15% off at the moment. If you're thinking of coming out, give us a shout, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Have a great week.